سلام و وقت بخیر به همه شما عزیزا. خوش آمدین به یکی دیگر از ویدیوهای ما از طریق چنل آرزو رحیمی. این برنامه که میبینین افتتاحیه یک ارگانیزیشن بود که به اونجا دعوت شده بودم به عنوان MC یا انانسر. عزیزا ویدیو را تا آخر بیننده باشین و در ادامه خواهید دیدین که یک گروهی از تورس استریت آیلندر پیپل رقص سنتی خود را اجرا می‌کنند. تشکر که تا ایدم ولاگای مرا حمایت کردین، لایک، کامنت، شیر و سابسکرایب کردین. ولاگای بسیار جالب و خوب در راه است و امیدوارم که مورد پسندشون قرار بگیره. ای شما و ای هم ولاگ MCing یا انانسری.
I am going to be your MC for the Culture Spring launch event. I'm a speaker from CMY's Shoutout program, and I'm very excited to be with you this evening. Through Shoutout, I have hosted and spoken in several events, such as being a keynote speaker, panelist, MC, and presenter. One of the events I spoke to was a demonstration in Dandenong, Harmony Square, that shed light on the persecution of Hazara people in Afghanistan, where approximately 5,000 people participated. I have been involved in community advocacy and leadership roles since 2020 and have been awarded with the Community Spirit and Leadership Award by Mr. Julian Hill, Member of Parliament and Federal Member for Bruce. I had the privilege to be one of the 100 delegates of to attend the Hearts on Heart Voice to Parliament in New South Wales last month for the upcoming referendum.
Perfect. Thank you. Can we give a round of applause? Incredible knowledge in this room. And I was thinking, how do I introduce myself? Obviously, I have my titles and stuff like that. But I was like, I think on this evening, I want to change it up. Because I think with Culture Spring, we're doing something different. And the way I like to introduce myself today is I'm a product of everyone in this space. I started off as a volunteer with Centre for Multicultural Youth back in 2018. Fresh out of high school, not knowing the world, not knowing what I was going to get myself into. Then eventually building blocks, different programs with various organizations in some capacity. That lead me to MC here tonight, be on the board of Culture Spring, and very excited to launch here today. And with Culture Spring, it's not just another organization. You know, we have so many organizations, but these organizations, they impact people. They impact young people. Sometimes we are watering these seeds that we don't see the impact of. And I feel like I'm a product of those seeds that were planted 6, 5, 10 years ago. So, with that, thank you. With that being said, again, bathrooms are down that way. Just a bit of a housekeeping again. We have an access to a quiet space that may be utilized as a prayer room. Unfortunately, we do not have an assigned prayer room, but there is one if you ask both myself or one of the team members. There is also a sensory deprivation room on the other end of this wall, if you like to use that as well. Lastly, we have an incredible room filled with incredible people. So please use this opportunity to network, find out more about ourselves, find out more about our organizations, and just connect over some food as we always do with friends. And we're very excited. And with all of that being said and done, I would like to officially welcome you to the launch event of Culture Spring.
Tonight is going to feature a number of speeches, performances, and presentations, but here is a quick run-through. You're all in for a really wonderful night filled with the interesting conversations, youth-led solutions to the problems, and learning about the Culture Spring initiatives. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Rosie. Rosie is a university student studying Bachelor of Law, doing her honors and global studies. Rosie identifies as a Vietnamese and Southeast European person and acknowledges her upbringing in Melbourne, Australia has allowed her to make the use of opportunities available and use her privilege for change. Rosie has extensive experience working in local council groups advocating for change in academic settings and in the wider community. She works for the Victorian Multicultural Commission in the Multicultural Youth Network, whilst also advocating for ethical engagement in other community platforms. She is passionate about her studies and hopes to incorporate social justice and human rights with the law. Please join me in with welcoming the Cultural Spring Committee Chair and youngest member of the project, the incredible Rosie Terra.
Whether it's getting our first job,
leading our communities,
being our next sporting hero,
becoming the next Prime Minister,
or equity and justice for our communities. We want a future where multicultural young people can drive, shape and become the change they want.
At Culture Spring, our mission is to break down barriers and build new bridges to enable multicultural young people to influence, guide and lead change.
we do this by bringing the perspectives and lived experiences of multicultural young people to the forefront of your workplace, project or challenge. So together we can make change for a better future.
Whether it's co-designing with community,
This is our land.
This is our land.
We still stand here.
We still stand here tonight.
Proudly Kamski. This is our land.
Yeah.
We still stand here. Proudly Kamski.
Yeah. 65 clear, I'm down with black power. A country wasn't ready from the European settlers, and I gotta tell you now, I live a tough life, but I'm grateful for my life, cause my ancestors are fine. I keep to snatch, my people bash. We couldn't speak to our people without language, without getting with the lash. Just imagine how the fear gets past, how the trauma always lasts, and it's passed to our little ones, innocent. So
ایونت هم خلاص شد دیگه، بریم طرف خانه. This was a day in my life. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.